Hey everybody, I'm Adriana Monet and welcome to my page. So in this video, this is gonna be my first grocery store unbagging. I just went to the local grocery shop near where I live just to get some quick essentials, some food. It's about, what time is it? It's 4:15 p.m. here in Penang local time, and I haven't eaten anything except for 2 granola bars, and they were small granola bars, not like a big size one. So I'm pretty hungry, and so I bought something for me to make today, and then just some other little essentials that I feel like I'll need just living here because I will be here for 6 months. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I have is some spicy chilies. And along with this video, I am going to tell you prices as well for the things that I can. And I'm not sure of this price. Let me get the receipt. Okay. A very long receipt. And I don't even feel like I bought that much stuff, to be honest. Especially to be eating. But, yeah. Oh, I'm so hungry. You know what, guys? I'm not seeing it right now. But what I will do is I'll post it in the Okay, so these were 355 Malaysian ringgits, which is under $1 USD. So for this whole bag of chilies was under $1. Can't go wrong with that. All right, next thing, rheumatins. I was so happy to see this. I love these things. Let me give a little close-up for you guys so you could see what it is. So they're just like the little furry fruit. I love these. These are super expensive in the United States. I probably bought them for around $7 a pound in the US. And this is a half a kilogram, kg. And it was 6.09 Malaysian ringgits, which is about $1.30 maybe. $1.40 in US. So wow, for this big thing. And I never buy a big thing of these because they're way too expensive. So this was a good buy. Then I have some star fruit, which isn't quite ready yet. Get a good look, get a good look. Which I used to love these when I was a kid. I got some when I was an adult. I didn't like it, but what I found out that some fruit, if it's not native to that land, they don't taste as good. So I'm gonna give this a try. And this was $1.86 ringgits, and that's like not even 50 US cents. So this was a good buy as well. I got some Australian stir-fried beef for 12 Malaysian ringgits, which this is expensive. This was like a little over $3 US, but it's Australian beef. I knew it was gonna be expensive. It's imported. Anything from Australia, I know I'm gonna pay more for, so that's to be expected. And I plan on not using that for stir-fry, maybe, but I plan on making like a hash for breakfast with like potatoes and onions. So I'm gonna use that because I was trying to find like breakfast, like sausage or something, but I couldn't find that here. So I was like, well, I want some kind of meat for breakfast, so let me just get like strips of steak, and I feel like that would be good. And then I have some Australian beef kebabs, which look amazing. And that was 20 ringgits, which is about $5 US. To be honest, I feel like this is comparable to the US. This would be about $10 US. I feel like, because their kebabs are always super expensive. And so I feel like it's either comparable to the US or a pretty good deal for the US, but Malaysia, of course, this is expensive. All right. Some onions, which was a quarter Malaysian ringgits, which was about a nickel US dollars. some lemons, which was around $1 US. I'm trying to speed this up. I don't want this video to be too long. Then I got some eggs, which their eggs aren't refrigerated, because I don't think that they do what the US do, like some kind of cleaning or whatever, so the eggshell is pretty strong. And these were about 8 Malaysian ringgits, which is about a little over $1 US. And to be antibiotic free, good eggs, good quality. It's a good price compared to the US for good quality eggs. You could buy eggs for cheaper, for 15 eggs for cheaper in the US, but the quality may not be like organic, which these are pretty good. All right, on to the next bag. I got some rice. This was about $2 US. I remember this. I wanted like a jasmine rice. I didn't really see any, but I looked at the grains, if it'll focus, and they're similar to the jasmine rice grain, but it's a basmati, but it's not a long basmati, so I figured that would be good. And I plan on making that tonight with the beef kebabs, and maybe I'll do a video for that. I bought some pasta, which was about $1.30 US, around the same price as the US, but I could have found cheaper pasta, but I do like the barili, so I just got that one. I got some cheese, which was fairly expensive. It's an extra mature, which I believe means extra sharp, and this was a little bit expensive. I feel like the cheeses here are pretty expensive from what I gathered. Let's see. The rice was actually around $2 and around $2.30 actually. I think I said 130. I mean $2.30. Wow, I am not seeing this cheese. The cheddar. Alright, let's take a... Okay, so this was $2.99 Malaysian ringgits, which actually under $1. This wasn't too bad then. It wasn't too bad. Under $1 US. I bought these for 3 Malaysian ringgits, so green peppers, and so these was about 75 cents USD. Some potatoes for my, whoa, focus now. All right now, potatoes for my breakfast hash, and these are like a golden-ish potato, which I like, and they're so small. Like, so I was so shocked to see such small potatoes, because in the US our potatoes are huge, but I could literally cover an entire potato with my hand, and I don't have super small hands, but I don't have like man hands either. So the salt, big thing of table salt, which was about $1 US. Then on to the good things. I got this. I was so happy to see this. This was like the first thing I put in my basket. A golden watermelon. I don't really like watermelon too much, but I do like the golden yellow watermelon, which this was 673 Malaysian ringgits, which is about $1.50-ish. $1.60. I bought some olive oil. This was fairly expensive. This was 18 Malaysian ringgits, but I do like a quality olive oil, and I feel like this was better than a Bertelli, which I don't really like because I don't really think their olive oil tastes that good. But I know I'm not in Italy, so you get what you can get. So this was about $4 and some change in USD, which actually is really good when you think about it. Black pepper, which was a bit expensive, but I do like freshly ground black pepper. I didn't want to do both salt and pepper because that would have been too expensive, but these were about $3 USD, which I think they're about comparable to the US, but I'm not too sure. I don't remember. This was 6 Malaysian ringgits, just some good honey. I don't really eat sugar too much, and I feel like honey would be really good for me. And this was like $1.50 USD, which honey for $1.50, you're joking. And for natural honey in the US, like, you are joking. The ingredients, there's not even ingredients, because it's probably just pure honey most likely. All right, this camera. All right, I think these are the last 3 items. Cayenne pepper, you know, I like spicy things. I put this before I got that pepper, but this was about $1 USD. I got some allspice seasonings. Salt, just like if I have chicken or something, just something. Focus now. Focus on me. All right, I'm just playing. All right, so yeah, so this was about $1 and some change USD. Now this is like a Nando's, is like a pretty popular place I've seen here. It's their extra hot sauce, which I need some hot sauce, you guys. Like, even though I have all this hot pepper, I still need my hot sauce. And this was 18. This was expensive. This was about a little under $4 US, so that was pretty expensive. Whew. So guys, all in all, I believe that's everything. Alright, this is my new apartment, and I am planning on giving you guys an apartment tour, but I just want to get everything settled. My suitcase is still not put up. I got my apartment, and then I pretty much just went around the apartment and everything like that, looked at my parking spot, and then I was really hungry, so I was just like, oh well, let me get something to eat, because I'm starving right now. And I didn't get anything to drink because I do have 3 the apartment came with 3 of these, so I think they're like 1.5 liter of drinking water. So I knew that I had water at least for today, and I didn't want to carry too many bags, so let me put this in the freezer. I feel like it's not cold enough. So I didn't want to carry too many bags, so I felt like I could get something to drink tomorrow. And I didn't get any snacks or anything, except for fruit, because I'm really trying to get healthy, just cut down from like processed items and stuff. So yeah, so this is my, I don't want to give the but this is my budget, my bill. And then as you guys can see, it was, so there you go. So it was 235.54 Malaysian ringgits, which is about $60 US. So I feel like expensive. Wait, yeah, about no, not 60. Well, yeah, because 100 is 50, 100 is 25, 200 is 50. Yeah, around $60 US after everything else. So I feel like that was pretty expensive, but for the stuff I got, I feel like that was a pretty good price. In the US, I feel like it would be more, definitely because of the fruit. The fruit would make it a ton more. And in the United States, the fruit would have like probably made it to be around, especially the rheumatins, probably made it around like $90, to be honest, just because of the fruit is so expensive in the US. And I didn't buy anything really more expensive that I would have bought in the US. Maybe the beef could have been a little bit cheaper, not the kebab, that would have probably been more, but the shredded beef probably would have been, how much? No, actually the shredded beef would have been about the same, because I buy that a lot and it's always like $3, $4, $5. All right guys, I am super excited to give you guys a tour of the house, which will be in my next video. Actually, no, I'm probably gonna do a I may do a cooking in this video, I'm not sure, but I do plan on cooking my dinner. I'm gonna do that pretty soon, and then I plan on doing a tour for you guys. So the tour will be coming either, if not the next one, the next one after that. But yes, I just want to give you guys just a quick glance of my, and again, this was just really let me put that back up. And again guys, this was just a startup. This was just mainly essentials that I needed to buy. A lot of this stuff, like the olive oil, salt, pepper, and stuff like that, that's all probably gonna last me the whole 6 months. I may need to get another olive oil just because I don't use butter or anything, but other than that, I feel like the olive oil, salt, pepper, seasonings, those were actually really expensive. Like compared to like the food, those were more, because how much did I say the salt was? So the salt was actually, I said $1. The salt was actually about $2 US, a little over $2 US. So that was expensive. And then the black pepper was $3 US. And then The hot sauce was $4 US, a little over $4 US. And then the seasoning salt was a little over $2 US as well. So again, the seasonings that I bought is what really upped this bill, and the olive oil. But if I didn't have all that other stuff, this bill would be a pretty good amount cheaper. So compared to the grocery stores versus the United States, I would say this is cheaper. But if you do buy like imported things, like there was a lot of American things, like American cereal is like $6 for a box of cereal, which in the US you could probably get that for like $2 or $3. So different things like that you do pay more for. A lot of stuff like the meats are Australian. If I would have bought local meat, it would have been cheaper, but I didn't have a wet market near me that I could just walk to. So I just was like, I'm just gonna get the Australian meat. But other than that, guys, oh, I do want to say, so when I was in the grocery store, guys, so when I first went in, everyone was just staring at me, like, and I was being followed around the grocery store. Like, I know in the US there's a stereotype for like people following around black people in the stores. I've never experienced that in the US, and I don't know if it's because of my skin color or I'm just looking foreign or what it was, but I was being followed, and they weren't even obvious about it. Like, you have employees looking at the olive oil, like he's gonna buy some olive oil. No employee is about to buy, like, you're working, why are you staring at olive oil? It's like they were following me, which I feel like, you know, they've never seen me. This is a small location. Even when I went to check out, the cashier woman was like, are you new here? I've never seen you here. And I was like, yes, I'm new. I just moved in today. You're gonna be seeing me a lot. So I got her name. She asked me my name. So I feel like the next time I come, the more they see me, the more I won't be stared at as like, who is this girl? But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna sign out right now, and I'm actually gonna cook. I may speed that part up. I may put that on this video and just try to do like a speeded type of thing. But yeah, guys, so I'm just gonna do a quick sign out until my food gets prepared, and then I will see you guys later. I'm gonna eat though. Then I'm gonna eat, yeah.